all together anyway. So hello and welcome back, YouTubes. Let's get going from second half of class trial number 4. And I'm bushed. I got no motivation at all, and Monofan is like, Father, what do you know? Monofani cycle. Never mind that. Perhaps this lack of motivation is due to lack of hibernation. Lack of hibernation? Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well lately, so I haven't really been able to hibernate. Did you take a vacation for a long time? It's awful. What could be causing it? The cable is so short for my mic. I'm trying to fix it. It's difficult. It's because you have a lot on your mind. Is it because you have a lot on your mind? Is it because the graveyard shift pays a better hourly wage? Definitely. That's my shift. I work the graveyard shift. I love it though. But it does also pay a lot better.
Really?
Is it because you don't want them to think you're just goofing around? Is it because you want to stay friends? Is it because you want to watch in real time? Father? He's gone into hibernation. We should let him be. Yeah, you're right. Night night. Okay. Sure. Mono cubs. Are they gonna cross off the S afterwards when we lose the next? God only knows. Is he actually asleep?
My head.
Sorry. Oh god, not again.
I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but
Oh god,
I just
this is dirty.
can't.
Okay. We're back to normal.
My head hurts so much. I just can't remember. If you've forgotten, maybe that's for the best.
This music still reminds me of Rantar.
Let's start a new life for ourselves. After all, our baby is excited to meet his daddy, you know? Daddy? Wait, what? I'm gonna be a father?
The fuck is happening?
What a colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
Nah.
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
Too many death
We
flags.
understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions. So let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Oh, I was kind of not the pissing off part, but I was kind of thinking the same. Like, huh, this guy's like taking control of this.
Mew manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion. And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
That loading took forever. Oh my god.
She dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion.
I like my face is perfectly like between all the text.
Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop.
I need to fit it so
She
badly.
headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
That's when I saw Mew.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She was killed on the roof, right? Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
He could still be lying.
Maybe that's when Copa killed her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It doesn't explain how stuff got onto the other side. Maybe it wasn't like slid or no, but
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof? Perhaps. I don't think Mew did it. If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof. Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan.
yeah.
She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
Not quite a...
No say such mean things! Killing game bad, not Mew. Mew not bad person. Going to think we could have been friends, if things different.
That might have been difficult, even without this killing game.
That wouldn't happen.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Huh? Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Mew was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
Yeah.
So the next thing we should talk about is how they moved her avatar.
Now we know
Right.
the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Mew was able to go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Then you're saying the culprit sent Mew's avatar through that wall?
Did it put her on the thing and just like pushed? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
the
know.
only way, right?
It was high up, so maybe it didn't get enough speed to get that far.
But how did the culprit send Mew's avatar through the wall? I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
Don't not throw her!
We know. You couldn't because the avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Physical strength equalized?
Dude, you were there.
That problem. Gonta no can protect everyone if that happens.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
Girl, death flags. Now you're on it.
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall?
Himiko did really like it there.
Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard.
Why are you so smart? I don't like this. I know. Let's go.
Because of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel. Right, Keyboy? That's when you found the dead Mew there, right?
So in that case, though, everyone at the chapel side would be innocent
If
by
so,
that logic.
then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
So Tsumugi, Kokichi, Gonta? Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that the noise is related to the case. We need to figure out what that sound could have been. Himiko's account? Might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what is it? It sounds like something slammed hard into something else. So what were those two things it could be?
That's it!
My health is
I think
dragging
this
to the
sound came
ground.
from Mew's avatar hitting the chapel wall.
Definitely. But also the lattice
Hammer,
probably.
Cell phone and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise. Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard. He felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
Yeah, that's the real question. Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking? Why are you talking like you know everything?
Let's not worry about that right now. More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
Friends? Us?
Kokichi is sus, but he shouldn't have been able to touch me because of the freezing thing.
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem
Although there
out?
was an error when someone logged in, so maybe he did the wrong things and got out of the being frozen by touch thing, maybe?
A way of transporting Miu's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
Getting Miu's avatar to crash into the chapel from the mantis roof. There's only one way I can think of how to do that.
Hey, Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
You what?
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, right?
I didn't remember how slanted the roof
Past the
was.
brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope,
And we don't leave footprints, so...
and the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof. If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
Kokichi is talking as if he got the whole thing figured out already. But I can't let him distract me. I need to solve the case. No, he's actually helping, because you dumbass don't know what happened. How to make me hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion. I'm going to find the answer. This is the... the fuck you... What? I didn't know. I need an L. No. I needed that D afterwards. Slide. Slid. Off. What the fuck is going on? What does this do? I need another F. The roof.
I see now.
Dyslexia is not my friend, but somehow I'm acing.
The culprit used this sloped roof as a slide for Miu's avatar. Slide?
Aw, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Miu's body wouldn't have slid.
Wrong. It would slide.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
No. It would slide.
No.
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Huh?
Who the hell is Shumai?
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry.
What?
Copy slipped in.
Huh? I'm positive that's how Miu's avatar was moved, but maybe the culprit used something else as well to help her body slide. It's so obvious! Oh my god. I don't... Lettuce is what I want to call it. Lattice near
Even if
chapel.
her avatar slid off the roof, would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
If it made that much noise, it must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
We'd still slide, though.
Whoosh.
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
Yeah.
There was nothing like that.
Thank you, Kokichi, for setting that up for me. Somehow, I am shocked I'm still alive.
Now wait. There was something that could have been used to help slide
I'm
Miu's body.
one mistake from death.
Do you remember the lattice that was found by
Lattice.
Miu's avatar? The culprit laid her on top of that. They used it as a sled on the roof. I did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked. during the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
I like that we didn't mention it to anyone.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof? Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct!
Me and Kokichi on the same page here. He's probably further on, but yeah.
After the culprit killed Miu on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled and slid her down the roof's steep slope.
The sled picked up speed, flew
Gone.
off the roof, glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
What the fuck is this green thing up here? I don't see anything more than you do. Still there. Ow. Oof. How she was strangled now is still a
made
question.
all of her
though.
belongings scattered, including the hammer and cell phone.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff. I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful. That'd be an example to our new family.
Is she actually pregnant?
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you grandfather now?
Oh my god.
Now that we know how the body slid down, we're just one step away from the culprit. Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
The culprit.
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
But Gonta can't believe one of us killed Miu.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Tsumugi, maybe. Because she might have seen Miu go through the wall. So she might have known to send her off. Maybe.
Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion. Aside from Miu, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Ooh, you got me!
That's right, 5 suspects. Mi, Tsumugi, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaito. We don't know enough to name the culprit yet, but one of them is suspicious. When we were talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. Huh? What reason would they have to lie? I'll need to press them for information before making any judgments. I was hoping they wouldn't pick. I don't know how many choices. Ah! Fuck.
Oh no!
Yeah, because I thought the lattice... Ah, shit. Like, he might have remembered it. And by that...
We can't let it end here!
by remembering it being in there and whatnot. But also, like, no, he couldn't have because he was logged out by Miu.
There was something. Do you remember the lattice that was found by Miu?
The lattice that was found next... That's it. The culprit...
Ding, ding, ding! That's
Loading.
After the culprit killed Miu on the roof and slid her down...
Yep,
The sled picked up speed,
that's
glided.
me. I'm trying to see who said anything that could have been a lie.
impact made all of her belongings.
Just like that hedgehog who loses eye.
Daddy?
Yeah, Father.
Now that we know how the body slid down, we're just... Well, Shuichi, do you know who the...
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
Yep.
But Gonta can't believe...
However, since we know, meaning the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion. Aside from you, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
So that means the...
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Would... Oh god, it went faster than I thought.
It's you!
It was either him or Kaito.
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
What do you need to know?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
Fair.
Fine.
But also fuck you.
I'll expose your lie right now.
Do I have to? Okay, thank you. Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting. It all began when Miyu showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Welp. Back at it again. Also, never went to the roof. And even before that.
I see it!
Because it did try, but it was locked, he said. And then he said he didn't go at all.
Explaining that the door to the roof was locked. You said.
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
But later, you said.
Since the mansion was on top of the hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick. The roof was pretty steep. On the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof. Didn't he join us on...
That's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
I guess he did, like, not join us in the first, in the beginning when we all looked around the thing. He just went out.
Oh yeah! Now
Join
that
us
you mention
afterwards.
it, how did you know all that stuff?
You could probably see the steep
yeah.
slope of the roof from outside the mansion.
You
But you
protect him?
wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Huh? What?
Invented.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
I
Sorry.
didn't. I already told you that before.
Why you look
Some
so
pants are on
nervous?
fire here. Someone smells burnt.
Is this a sincere reaction?
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Oh, wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
Me?
What?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Is it my fault?
No, no.
Himiko really say that?
She totally said that.
Recording! Kibo!
Didn't.
Kibo!
Yes, she did.
Kibo!
She did not.
She did too.
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
What a worthless fight!
happened, Grandpa? Oh, this terrible fighting is bad for the baby.
Oh my god, stop. Stop with the incest, baby.
Yeah, grandfather. Stop them before your grandkid is born.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna apologize.
Fair.
Himiko said it.
Kibo.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
I don't have time for this. But Kokichi's stubborn. He won't fess up, no matter what. But if he's being this stubborn, it makes me think he has something to hide. To get him to show his hand, I have to prove he was on the roof. I might not like it, but I have to be aggressive. If you don't get the whole truth now, everyone's life is in danger. Oh, I guess not Cable then. Tennis.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
No one can
I'm
prove that.
not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Liars burn in hell, you know.
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
That's fine because I'm not lying.
Then why do you look so nervous?
He's lying for sure, but if he keeps throwing lies at me, I have to fight fire with fire.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon.
Ah.
Oh no!
Cell phone wouldn't prove anything. The file wouldn't prove anything. The loud noise wouldn't prove anything.
I didn't go to the roof.
Small bottle
I've had
prison
enough of your lies, man.
would not prove anything either.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
Yeah, he did mention that before. I do believe that one. Do I need to agree? What does this
I
look
didn't
like?
go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked. Open it.
I'm gonna just try these on both of his things. 'Cause why not?
I've had enough of your lies, man.
Eh.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon.
There you go.
I always deal the truth.
Fucking knew it. I was close though.
Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Yup.
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you.
Wait. We did? Wait, what?
But you weren't there.
Oh, we are lying.
Really?
Oh,
I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
I see. We're pulling a
What's
credit.
this all about, Kokichi?
And us.
Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi?
I don't like your face, but you're so cool.
So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
The one who's not Kokichi.
100 house points. No, Himiko points to Shuichi.
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room.
Oh no, she's gonna rat us out.
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there.
Fuck.
Oh well. I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
Oh my god. Also, though, the killer would say this to point the finger at someone and make sure they lived.
Sorry, but Gonta believes Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
It's too obvious, that's the thing.
You guys hate lies that much. There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know?
I know.
And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people.
Yeah, those are okay.
If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
I don't like that face, but it might be my thumbnail.
Spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Miu?
No,
Girl.
you didn't just meet her there. Probably.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi. I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Oh?
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
What the fuck is happening? Did he find her dead body? Is that what's happening here?
Confession? So you are the culprit after all.
I came up with a plan after Miu asked me to meet up with her. She asked me pretty eagerly, too, so I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock.
How?
Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder.
Shock?
So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
You worked together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true.
Okay. Okay.
Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
You added a motive? Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
That's my guess.
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted.
And that was...
Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery-solving fun. If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge.
Thank you. That's better.
Well then,
Oh my god.
the culprit is Gonta.
What?
Huh? What did you...
Wait! When did Gonta kill me?
That might be my thumbnail.
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just lying!
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Like, Kokichi could have lured Gonta to do something that would kill her, but...
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
It's my turn now! The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game. As the Killing Game Busters!
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
To what?
Why are you
That
more
would be-
surprised by that than the first thing he said?
So fucking brutal if you tricked Gonta into killing her. I don't like.
Because
See, that's
have
impossible.
no idea what he's talking about.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta is telling the truth. He's not someone who lies all the time like you.
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Oh, you already have.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Cut that out. I told you it's not gonna work.
Because they were also commenting on the strength of a person, because they're all the same strength. And someone was questioning, like, how could someone choke someone else out when they're the same, like, when they're same? But, and he also asked in the beginning, if someone got the same amount of votes, what would happen? And Monokuma said both would die. So maybe there are two killers, and it's gonna be Gonta and Kokichi. Maybe.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
Doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials. All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What?
God, his face. I'm shocked I have not seen him in my nightmares yet.
Not understand what's going on, but still,
I'm telling you to know exactly what you did.
Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything.
Because he was outside
And
checking.
also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Oh, your magic has been wrong before.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You.
You, of course.
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. Why I can't be the culprit!
Thumbnail. Fuck. Oh no. It just gets worse. He faced the fucking. Ah! Okay. To bring me his avatar.
I am not the
Settings.
culprit.
Yes, this one.
Didn't I prove that to you guys already?
You didn't prove shit.
Clue is how Mew was killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
I'm gonna let this play
Talking
out.
about the strength of your virtual avatar,
I wanna listen.
that wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
That's the one.
See, I told you I'm not the culprit.
How'd you arrive at that conclusion?
I can also agree with him. Kokichi's innocent. We should have evidence of that. What we can say? Okay.
I am not the culprit. Did I do that to you guys already? Mew killed. That's been impossible for someone as weak as me.
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the worst she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept score. No problem. That's wrong.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Interesting gauge.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then? Like,
There's no doubt Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
We still have the error. Maybe the error was on Gonta and messed up his memories and stuff like that or something?
Kaido is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara! This is the truth you all adore so much.
no! Gonta not kill Mew!
I'm trying to remember all of the different evidences we have
You
left.
gotta believe Gonta!
It's not really
Gonta
that
would-
much.
I believe you.
Sorry, Gonta.
You've been risking yourself to protect everyone.
I kind of love the marking on. Oh my god. Q.
There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
Of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No,
I
I'm
agree
not
with the
trying
psycho.
to...
Oh, the irony! It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective.
Yeah, so stop nagging at
And
him.
now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others. Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
Yeah, it's kind of my
That's
job.
not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone survives.
Shuichi,
Oh no!
Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit.
I believe you did not do it on purpose.
Please, believe Gonta.
Yeah.
We might as well discuss it.
Thank you, Kiwo.
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I
Kiwo.
think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants.
No, but still, the touching.
He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes.
Can you please cough blood now? That would be great.
Truth special.
The
Sorry
dividing.
to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now.
Not really. Not really. I feel like it's me and Kokichi and Kibo. Well, I guess that's 3. 3 out of 7?
So,
I guess, okay.
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground!
Yay! Me and Kokichi being
So
ecstatic.
we're gonna do that again?
Oh, it's fine.
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand?
I understand, but the fucking choice.
You're my sidekick, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't think he did it on purpose.
Kaito.
Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think that he killed someone. But as the ultimate detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. Yes. I do kind of like the taxi driving, but I really like this one as well. I'm always on the same side as Kokichi. It's not good. Eek. It's impossible, it's possible.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gota is the culprit?
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Sweetheart.
Kokichi, don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
Entrance hall.
No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
Culprit was the
But
first.
Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kibo!
Kokichi. Oh,
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
fuck is one to come on.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
I got this. The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Gonta did not kill Mew! Honest!
I got
Mew.
this. The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Okay.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gota is the culprit?
When we aren't consistent, the position looks weak. We have to work together. Yeah, we're 3 against 4. I don't like to say it, but I like this team. I hate that I like Kokichi. God dang it. We have to face the truth, even if we don't want to. We have to defend that point.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gota is the culprit?
Culprit.
I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kibo!
No,
The entrance hall is all that
fuck.
separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
Could Gonta have even made it?
Kibo!
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
Dang it.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this.
So,
No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi, I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
I got this.
no,
truth
the Mew
is,
was last. Okay,
Gonta
Kokichi.
could have murdered Mew.
Gonta not
The truth is,
Okay,
Gonta could have murdered Mew.
okay.
Gonta is such a
Yeah, I got it,
Shuichi, are you saying that Gota is the culprit?
Culprit?
I can't say for sure he's the culprit.
I wish I could scroll
can't
now.
rule it out.
Gonta is such a
Sweetheart.
sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a
Kokichi, don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop with
Kibo!
Rooftop.
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
Kibo.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got
Oh.
this. No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi, I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only
I
on
love
a
that I
temporary
yell out
basis.
their name to say it.
It's all a lie.
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew!
I got this. The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Oh yeah, I need to spam something.
This is our answer.
If it was Maki as well,
In my opinion,
even better.
as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
Agreed.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
That's not it at all. I
exactly.
just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this! Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't!
But Gonta really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know! God, why are you so dumb?
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right? You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
Stop what? You mean stop the game? Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. And just die in a hole for all I care! We want to live, so stop getting in our way!
Wait. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Go.
Lucky, please, calm down.
Don't you threaten her, boy.
It Gonta's fault everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
Because the blue wire was memory, which the other one was consciousness? If the memory was unplugged or something like that, or something or other, he wouldn't remember. Being like
Gonta
controlled or
not know
something.
anything. Really?
Because he thought everyone was asleep when we were in the VR.
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
Wait, what did Kokichi say? I did not pay attention. All you've been saying this whole time. That's true about Gonta. This whole time, Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. Gonta no understand either. You like this when Gonta wake up. Gonta was sleeping too, had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. Yeah, that's the second time. Why this happened? Why Miu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. Does Gonta have no idea what he's talking about? But when exactly did he start using that defense? After logging in.
That's it!
My hearts are so low. God dang. So that's after he logged out. That means...
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Accident?
the accident that hurt Gonta, that was... Gonta would never kill me. I know! Gonta's the truth. I'm trying to do the visor. By accident, do you mean something happened to Gonta's avatar?
I was wrong!
Oh, the glitch. Glitch. The glitch. The glitch.
This is it.
I was
When you
again
logged into the virtual world.
one step ahead.
An avatar user error occurred.
Right. Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error. The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
An avatar user error? Ever since Gota logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
If that error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him forgetful and loopy, then what was the error? What could it have been? Can the mouse select the thing? Oh my god, what is the headset? There's a lot of M's. Memory. Memory. Loss. Fucking amazing this. How am I doing so great at these? It's a fucking miracle. Oh my god.
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh? He doesn't remember?
You started saying, I don't know anything after leaving the virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
What? That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused!
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Memory or no memory? Gonta never hurt anyone!
Yeah, if he can just recite anything that happened in there, that would solve this mystery.
No way Gonta's the culprit!
Oh no, now we're at this again. Ugh, I forgot my successive. Okay, one at a time.
Gonta never hurt anyone!
Remember because
Doesn't remember a
Gonta wants
thing
to keep
about the
everyone
virtual
safe!
You did it, but you don't
he would
remember
never
doing
kill
it,
a
right?
friend.
If there was a glitch,
It's gentlemen! Gentlemen, protect
it should
friends!
have affected all of us.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all okay,
Gonta not lying!
that means there was no
Gonta, swear! Please believe Gonta!
I know it sounds crazy, it's no wonder it's hard to believe. But this is the truth.
Gonta never hurt anyone!
Remember because
doesn't remember a thing about the virtual
Everyone's
world.
safe!
You did it, but you
he
don't
would
remember
never
doing
kill
it,
a
right?
friend.
If there was a glitch,
It's gentlemen! Gentlemen, protect
it
friends!
should have affected all of us.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all okay,
Gonta not lying!
that means there was no.
Claire, please believe Gonta!
How do I... Huh.
Gonta never hurt anyone!
Remember because
I'm doing one by one here.
Everyone's safe!
You did it, but you
Gonta
don't
would
remember
never
doing
kill
it,
a
right?
friend.
If there was a
That's something we
glitch,
can just
Gentlemen,
assume.
gentlemen, protect
it should have
friends!
affected
He
all
has
of us.
flipped out
Your
before.
lies aren't protecting anyone.
But Gonta can't even kill an
Gonta
insect.
not lying!
That means there
That's a
was no.
weak
I swear, please believe Gonta!
Yeah. Error. Kaito, maybe?
Gonta never hurt anyone!
Remember because
Doesn't remember a thing about the virtual
Everyone's
world.
safe!
You did it, but you don't
he would
remember
never
doing
kill
it,
a
right?
friend.
If there was a glitch.
Gentlemen, protect friends!
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all okay,
Gota not lying!
that means there was no...
There, please believe Gota!
Okay.
Gota never hurt anyone! Gota wants to keep everyone safe!
You did it, but you don't remember
Never
doing
kill
it,
a
right?
friend.
If there was a glitch...
Gota is gentlemen, protect friends!
Wait, did the first one not count?
Damn it!
I don't know this though. I can pause. Oh, I can. Never mind. Consciousness of memory. Exactly, a glitch might occur if that's happening. So I guess just this on everything?
Gota never hurt anyone! Gota wants to keep everyone safe!
You did it, but you don't remember doing it, right?
I'm just gonna
Gota is gentlemen, protect friends!
try it on that one.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
Because we're all okay,
Gota not lying!
that means there was no...
I swear, please believe Gota! Gota never hurt anyone! Gota wants to keep everyone safe!
You did it, but you don't remember
Never
doing
kill
it,
a
right?
friend.
If there was a glitch,
Gota is gentlemen, protect
it should
friends!
have affected all of us.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
Gota not lying!
That means there was no...
I swear, please believe Gota!
I have to disagree with Kaito. Because there definitely was a glitch. But I need to hit his thing before.
So you're telling me Gota doesn't remember wants to keep everyone safe!
You did it, but you don't remember
Never
doing
kill
it,
a
right?
friend.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all okay,
Gota not lying!
that means there's no glitch.
Yeah.
I heard it.
I tried it before, but it didn't allow me because I wasn't fast enough. Because of the jinx.
The cause of the error that affected Gonta's avatar is the two cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
Put the red consciousness cord into the right port and the blue memory into the left. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch? I don't know. Never done it. Might have glitch happen or something.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory. Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What? Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
How Gonta's supposed to remember that?
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh, is he left-handed?
Oh, but Gonta holds chopsticks with this hand!
That's your left hand!
What?
Looks like it's decided.
Not necessarily.
Decided. He's wrong, isn't he?
You just
Gonta?
opened up for the
You
possibility.
remember the virtual world, don't you?
Only issue is no one has any memories.
Gonta not remember. Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
Exactly. That's the problem. Because you did.
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened. So, Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
But Gonta try his best to understand. Gonta imagine real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Wait a minute. that lie, Gonta not kill Mew. 'Cause why would Gonta do that?
We don't really have many more pieces of evidence, so I'm not sure how this could take a turn.
Yeah, it's a lie! I'll never accept this!
But he would still never do it on purpose.
And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew!
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
Yeah, but you didn't tell
And
me
I'm
tell
saying
us
I
how it
don't
happened.
believe you!
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Nope! Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened!
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
Well, because he was gonna be murdered by Mew, so
But
to protect
Gonta's
his
such
own
a
ass.
gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Buddy, he wouldn't.
Hold on, that hasn't been decided
He
yet!
was tricked.
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already.
I care about the motive.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies!
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination.
It's Tsumugi or Gonta, basically.
Which means Shuichi. You'll be my partner, right?
Oh my god, what? Huh? Me?
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want that, do you?
No.
Okay, let's begin.
Quit screwing around! I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit!
How many times have he
Kaito,
said quit
we
screwing
should
around?
listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
Kibo! If anyone kills Kibo, I'm gonna
So, we
fucking
can now take
kill someone.
Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list.
Yep,
Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
fair. The reason Kibo, Himiko, and Maki can be eliminated as suspects is because they didn't have access.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Mew could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list, and you know why, right?
Because Miyu called him off.
Kaito had logged
Or
out
out.
ahead of us.
Yeah, and since Miyu did it, she must have been alive when she did it.
Mew logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Mew's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
Yeah, but he's onto something though, so like.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects. Gonta, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and me. Tsumugi and Shuichi can be crossed off.
Why?
But what's the reason for that?
Yeah, it was just her. We didn't go to the roof? Fuck. Why is our alibi solid?
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Mew hitting the chapel wall.
Oh yeah, we were together.
The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Mew down. Because of that, Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit. That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Then you're the culprit!
We're still...
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
If
Why
Mew
would-
touched him, he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again?
Poor Gonta.
Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi! You don't need to answer that!
Kibo?
This is all Kokichi's trap!
Are we gonna fight Kaito in the undressing battle? There's only one suspect left. Only one person who could have done this. Sorry, buddy. But
It's Gonta.
Kokichi's right.
Shuichi?
This is... Oh my god, what was her name again? The Ultimate Gamer. It's just like, yet again, someone killing someone else, not on purpose, because they were tricked.
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder. You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for.
How?
The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without any lies!
How did also the toilet
You Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
I cannot look at that. It's so fucking horrible. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Gonta. I didn't mean to skip you.
Your reaction?
I need this bitch to
It would
be...
have been fun if you went all crazy. But you forgot everything. So, oh well. A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Poor Gonta.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap.
Definitely. But...
I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
I was tricked.
Kaito.
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions
You
to
want proof? I've got your proof. After Sumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
Gonta. Gonta did not see Kibo around here anyway. If he was holding toilet paper, I guess that would make sense why it's down there. I'm going to not see him.
Gonta.
Kokichi said it himself. When Mew's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
Yeah, and if he... I don't know, he was told just to like hold on to this toilet paper. He was gonna, I don't know, do some fucking shit. Got her strangled, the toilet paper was sent down to Gonta, he twirled it back up again. The bang happened, Gonta just ditched the toilet paper.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion.
Or he
from
could
the
have
roof.
done the kill, and then it took a minute or 5 between the actual kabang and then meeting outside.
Is that where Shuichi and Sumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
And maybe he jumped off the roof.
Definitely.
Not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough.
Could he?
How about that? Now you get it, right? If Gonta was the culprit, there's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta!
Aw, don't get his hopes up.
What? Really?
It would have been so nice if that were the truth. If Kaito were right, and this horrible trial just end. But...
No, that's wrong.
What?
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Huh?
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
Or he could have climbed down using it, but then again I don't get it why it's down there, but...
Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it. But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it. To survive.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
Kaito, please!
Oh, is it gonna
My
turn against us
sidekick?
now?
Was that just a lie?
You called me that, by the way.
Kaito!
Fine then! I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up!
I can't doubt my detective work now. If I want us all to survive, I can't back down. We are!
I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? Not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? Damn it! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Damn it! Who do you want to
He loves his
believe?
alien.
Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? You still want to accuse him, huh? Say truth this, truth that. There's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Saying the truth this, the truth that. Damn it! There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop!
Whatever. Destroy us in the mansion.
It ends here!
Damn it!
The toilet paper we found outside the mansion. That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
The toilet paper?
The same toilet paper that was used as the murder weapon. That's why we didn't find it anywhere else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Miu's body. It was outside the mansion.
Hold on. If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something. But there was nothing to tie it to. I know
telescope
because
thingy?
I investigated the roof.
You did a bad job of it.
You're stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this.
I'm still curious to how you tricked him.
Of course I am.
But I
I'm gonna
believe it
believe
did.
in Gonta till the very end.
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
What?
The place it could have been tied to is... It's not really many choices here, buddy.
There! The binoculars on the rooftop. The toilet paper could have been tied there.
What did I call it? Telescope, that's what I call it.
However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it.
Lowered themselves.
And then used the doubled up toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, They would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea. But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by.
Us. You should have given him a little bit more time, I guess. Yeet. Oh, that's a conscious decision.
Looks like Kaito's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
The matter does appear to be settled.
That... it's...
Wait, do I have 2 orange ones? Oh, it's pink. I can feel it's not been handled as much. It's a little rougher around the corner. Oh, there's the green one. Perfect.
So, it's true. Gonta really killed Mew.
Yeah, sorry about that, buddy.
But I'm the one who came up with the plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
But why did Gonta do such a terrible thing?
That I almost
Wait,
just
before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop! I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me.
Wait, I grew a backbone suddenly.
Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, alright? Let's end this together.
What? Okay, we're trying to get back into Kaito's good graces here, but we still don't know how he was tricked and how Kokichi made this actually happen.
Okay.
Poor Gonta. Yeah, really? My god. What? Okay. Okay. On map of the world. Bolo Poison I feel is gonna come first. Yep. Out of the things we have. I mean. No, hold on. She showed the map to everyone. This one is so fun. I like that one. Okay. That made Kaito look out. Toilet paper that doesn't tear. Finding the lettuce. Not the lettuce, but lettuce. Okay. That's here. I'm trying not to read the hints, because there are technically hints. This one. Smell the hammer. Here? Yeah. Okay, I kind of read the hint, but anyway. Okay. Gonta don't know his left from right. But I'm gonna do that one last, so that is the next. Fuck, okay, never mind, hold on. This one. Okay. Okay, Kaito was on the roof. We were in kitchen. culprit was outside. And Tsumugi was in here.
This is the truth of the case! The case began last night. After being convinced by Mew, we all logged into the virtual world.
Xbox.
To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device.
I'm still shocked that it wasn't tampered with. Or why it wasn't preset. Why not connect them beforehand? There's no reason not to.
So, we all plugged those cords into our helmets and entered the virtual world. But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports.
I thought of the other one. My bad.
Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world.
Beep.
It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well.
That is one thing I was curious about, because his consciousness was now plugged into memory, but I have no clue how that would work.
Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder. But we had no idea this error even happened. And so, we all logged in one by one. Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in.
The sideways.
She had modified a killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned.
That still doesn't make sense, but sure.
Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world. After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us.
I like the black markings we have under the eyes.
Use the salon phone to lock out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall, but her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme. The very person Mew was trying to kill, Kokichi. Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder, but Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case.
Did he know though, really, that if he was touched? Because if Mew told him that beforehand, that would be weird.
Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder. Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. Mew had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world.
The motive.
Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan. At the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside.
I'm also surprised that her goggles still stayed on with the headset. Just
She chased after our group while we were heading toward the mansion. Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river.
This must have tricked us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel.
I'm still like, how would she explain that?
At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks.
Yeah, but why? Such a stupid prank.
That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world.
Not really much else I could have done.
We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues. Kokichi searched the salon.
Did they agree on where to go before they got over? Because she would have needed to know who was on the roof. So that no one else was there.
Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room.
And I was in the kitchen.
I searched the kitchen.
I love his avatar, it's adorable.
And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion.
Hey, no footprints are
Around
allowed.
that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Mew headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way. When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out. Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time. The same roof where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet.
That looks painful.
By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious. But her plan didn't go smoothly.
Is it hiding in the shed? Whatever you want to call it.
Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Mew. While Mew was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind. And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Mew. This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable.
These are brutal. Toilet paper would be so useless.
Mew's avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof.
Oh.
He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion.
That makes sense to why he didn't have time. Interesting.
The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Mew's body on top along with the hammer and the cell phone.
Yeah.
The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope. With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel.
Bam.
That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion.
I'm kind of surprised Kibo was the one yelling out and not the others. But I guess because he cared
Mew's
most
wall hid the
about her.
fact that the mansion and chapel
Yeah.
were actually right next to each other.
Okay, kind of makes sense.
That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, They couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby. Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case because the culprit doesn't remember. This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist.
Look how sexy I look.
Gonta, this is the truth we've reached.
Sorry. Going to not really understand. Because going to not smart boy. But if everyone agreed, then everyone was probably right.
Poor Gonta.
Gonta, trust everyone.
Just because he didn't know his left from right.
But why? Going to kill Mew. Forget everything. Going to even think he not do anything bad. And then going to try to blame someone else. And make everyone suffer. Why? Why going to do such terrible things?
Why are you not mad at Kokichi yet?
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him. Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
For
I don't think
once,
so.
I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already?
Oh, he's got some
What a
pep and step again.
buzzkill of an ending! It lacks the rush of previous voting times. Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually.
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh my god.
Oh my, Monotaro. You're even starting to look like a father.
Yeah! I gotta get my act together for the baby.
Okay.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin!
Wait, is Monokuma gonna push her in to prevent the birth of incest baby?
The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
It would also look better though if it was Monotaro left, not Monofani. I'm sorry, Gonta. I don't have a choice. Kibo. My cap is back. Yeah, sorry, Gonta. I'd love to vote for Angie again, but I think she's innocent this time.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Could we have done the combo of Kokichi and Gonta just to get them both out of the way? Just to not have to deal with Kokichi. Because he said like as long as one of the ones are guilty, we win. Yes, one person. Was that Gonta? That must have been Gonta. Or it's Kaito. Probably Kaito.
Chosen as the blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
It's already been made. So about that. If it dare landed on someone else, that would be surprising. Oops, we gotta sacrifice one of the previous bodies. Money. Money, money, money. Go on B. How did the first part get an A? I guess the 1B was when I died. Okay, but it did do something good around. Okay. I'm still getting like decent scores. Okay.
Absolutely right.
Oh, sorry. Keep going. And look at that, you voted correctly. Congratulations, you guys.
Let me hear your joyful voices.
Give yourself a hand.
Let me hear your joyful voices.
Damn.
Why?
Wah!
Jeez, they're all just moving around. They should be happy for themselves. I know, I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the kid? Good question. We should prepare. Excuse me. What? We're having 6 tuplets? I'm so happy I might go crazy. Hey, Kokichi, you said this would liven things up. What gives, huh?
Here.
You said you were gonna liven up the killing game and the class trial. And I said I'd put the motive, the secret of the world, into the killing game simulator. That was just a lie. So it's just a lie.
Is that?
You just laughed that off?
Hey,
Are you satisfied, Kokichi? I want you to tell us. What is the outside world? Is it the motive you gave Gonta? I plan to explain all that, but it's more like... How'd I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah! Let's have Gonta explain. Oh, Gonta?
Please stop.
Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to?
All right.
Then we should all go back into the killing game simulator.
Huh?
What?
Because
Why don't we ask Gonta in the virtual world? But going back to the virtual world is... There's a much easier way than that pain in the ass method. Can you just like snap your finger and it's fixed?
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data. I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data.
Can we not put it on him but put it on someone else maybe? So he doesn't have to live with the fact that he actually did kill someone?
Ta-da! Alter Ego Gonta is now complete.
Oh no, alter ego.
Alter ego?
Mucky.
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
If
no,
we
okay.
listen to what he
That's
says,
good at least.
we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Huh? What this? What happening?
I don't trust his eyes. Is this Gonta? Is this
What's
Gonta?
that mean?
What sort of phenomenon is this? What did you do?
Hey,
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic, and it's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta.
Gonta not understand who this alter ego person.
now then.
See, it's even stupider than the real Gonta. You can hardly tell the difference. Plus, he's got Gonta's memories of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened.
please.
Then other Gonta, tell Gonta.
Why?
Why did Gonta kill Miu? Kill Miu? Why does other Gonta know about...
Oh man.
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell him the truth now.
Oh, Gonta.
And Gonta no could save everyone?
Huh?
Save everyone?
Gonta don't know.
Hey, answer Gonta. Why did Gonta kill Miu?
Wrong.
Gonta just wanted to save everyone. He wanted to save everyone.
That's
Gonta, what did you mean? What do you mean?
Gonta.
Gonta think for a long time how Gonta can be useful for everyone. Gonta not smart enough to help with trials. Gonta strong, but no can fix exisals. Gonta feel frustrated because Gonta no could do anything. Gonta understand how this Gonta feels.
Yeah.
Technically, they are the same person.
But
So that's why Gonta think he have to do it for everyone's sake. Gonta think he got to do it because everyone else not want to.
Gonta.
So Gonta kill Miu.
What?
What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all. Jeez, Gonta is bad at explaining as always. I guess I'll have to help. So if you remember what happened at the time. No, we shouldn't if we want to prevent another murder from happening. Yoink! I'll take that card key then. Kokichi used his whole body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma.
Huh?
The card key? So you used it?
Yeah.
After working tirelessly, I finally found the door that the keycard. For the keycard. After opening it, I saw the outside world.
What?
The outside world?
What?
That was Monokuma's motive? But why would seeing the outside world be a motive? I'll tell you guys in a second, but that was when I found out about Miyu's plan. And it hit me. If I combine the two, then I'd be able to save everyone.
Please wait.
Save everyone? What do you mean?
Hey.
Hey, now. You gotta listen to everything you say first. Anyway, that's when I made a plan with Monokuma. If I liven up the killing game, and then he would let me outside the outside world as a motive again. Use the outside world as a motive again.
Huh?
Again?
In other words,
Let me chime in. The motive keycard. Keycard. No, let's say keycard. Let's say card key until now. What the fuck? That Kokichi now was the right to view the outside world. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me, but when Kokichi suggested that we reuse the motive, he said we should bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run it with that idea. So I loaded a flashback light with memories of the outside world and put it in a simulation.
Huh?
I fucking guessed that. Memories of the outside world in the flashback light? Secret, SOV. In the VR, was the FL?
You know.
Damn. And if it was the flashback light, it would mean the secret of the outside world is part of our forgotten memories.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Wait,
But why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
Incomprehensible.
What's going on here?
Oh?
You can't remember? Okay, fine.
Get it?
Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up this case first. Monokuma hid the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. And I showed it to Gontai in the virtual world.
hey!
You even knew where it was hidden? That's not fair. It must have been on the outside then. Wow, I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it.
too bad.
If anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was. It's a little late for that.
Always
So
messing around.
Kanta was exposed to the flashback light? Yeah, when Kokichi and Gonta leave together. Brightness. That's why I also explored the grounds around. Gonta no was Kokichi even though doing anything weird. Gonta, you're so sweet, and you would say that even without your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfish and courageous, you'd make a perfect bodyguard. Bodyguard. Well, with you on my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay, then let's go. That's what he meant by trap. Wait, Kokichi. It's okay, leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep eye on Kokichi. Yeah, we know that. Show me the thing that happened outside of there. Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself?
Maybe.
The only person interested with the secret outside the world was Gonta.
Gonta.
After that, Gonta got taken to forest near mansion. Thank you, now is the interesting part. Can I look up soon? This flashback light? It looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it. We gotta tell everyone. Wait. Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily? Huh? This might be a trap, you know. Should you check it if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it. Protect everyone? No question.
How'd this happen?
And there, Gonta remembered secret of outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta no could think of anything. So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill.
What did you say?
Yeah, that's what I had. I thought maybe so, because I don't think he would have wanted to survive by himself.
No way!
Have the others killed. Was Gonta tricked?
Wrong.
No, you're not tricked. Because when Gonta remembers secret of outside world, Gonta think it would be easier to die. What? remember what everyone said at the beginning, that this academy is hell? Gonta, I agree. Academy that for student to be part of killing game is hell. So everyone think they want to escape this place, right? But if it's still hell outside, what do we do?
Huh?
What do you mean, Gonta? Inside is hell, outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for?
How this happened?
And everyone who died, what did they die for? It's hell outside and hell inside?
But...
And then Kokichi tell me, best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of misery while they still not know. And only one who could do such dirty work is Gonta.
Yeah.
That's right. The only way you can save everyone is to free them from this hell. Gonta took on the dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone.
Get it?
Gonta took on that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more?
Hold on!
Wait a minute, I still don't get what's happening. What outside world are you talking about? It's hell out there? What do you mean? Thank you for asking them actually important questions. What did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget?
Hey!
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it.
Right?
Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
Please.
Answer, Gonta.
Sorry!
Sorry, Gonta, no, can't tell you.
Why?
Can't tell us why. Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Everyone... despair.
Huh?
Despair? I know it. I despair that makes you want to die. A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Did you think the kind of Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth? But now we don't know any more than we started. Now you know that Gonta and I formed the killing game Buster, right? What? Then can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miyu's plan and turned it against her. I hid Gonta away from sight, where Miyu and I were supposed to meet. Right. Fucking go away. Thank you. Ah. Oh, there. Okay. I thought it was in the thing. Okay. Well, I guess makes sense to sound. Kaito's not here. Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you, Miyu. This is protocol. Why are you here to kill me? So you figured it out. But there's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your settings. Oh, I guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as a genius inventor, so I can't afford to die here. Yunk. Sorry. Gonta's so sorry. Bye. Oh, okay, you locked it. Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me too. She said it was for the world or whatever, but that was just a poor excuse. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery. So you don't need to apologize. But... Gonta, sorry. Gonta, so sorry, Miyu. I already said you don't need to apologize. We had to do this for everyone's sake. Stupid lights.
It can't be!
Gonta couldn't, never. You should know that it was Gonta's idea to slide the body off the chapel wall.
Huh?
What? Gonta's idea?
Gonta!
Before Gonta went to the roof, we happened to see Miyu walk through the wall. Yeah, I had a feeling that. Gonta tell Kokichi and he think of everything else.
But...
Gonta gave me the chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team.
Stop it!
Good? What's good about that? You're the worst. That's the whole story. That's everything that happened.
Well...
So in the end, you don't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world.
Sorry!
Gonta no can tell you that.
Always messing around.
Well, I mean, hearing the story, it sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi.
How can this be?
But Gonta did kill Miyu. Gonta really did it.
Sorry.
Sorry, everyone. Gonta is so sorry. Gonta. But Gonta's plan to save everyone fail. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more.
Gonta, idiot.
How can Gonta call himself gentleman? Everyone, please forgive him. Gonta tried to save us all from despair by taking on the sin of killing us. But he reached for the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. Gonta's plan? Your plan, dude. All of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything. You're saying it was wrong to fight for the truth? Yeah, it was. At least Gonta and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Gonta even killed Mio for the sake, you know. That's it. Enough of your shit. You made him kill her.
Please stop.
No, Gonta is bad. Cause Gonta killed someone. Gonta's murderer is true. Yes, Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true.
Sorry, everyone.
Gonta is sorry you failed everyone. Gonta is sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry you make everyone suffer. Gonta is so sorry. We get it. You don't need to. You need to apologize anymore. You're probably thinking that I should have taken on dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me, so the role of villain is perfect for me.
I know that!
Yeah, I know already. It should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Mii was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must have already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
Suppose.
And in fact, you were right. She set it up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
So am I!
That's why I had to ask Gonta. I couldn't have done it myself if I could.
It's enough!
Okay, but why did you need to push everything onto Gonta to...
Please stop.
Stop, it's okay. Everyone, please, don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Gonta, you... Nice can you be, Gonta? You really are something stupid sometimes. I was gonna say something special, but anyway. You're right. Something was stupid as Gonta could never be a gentle one. Someone asked.
Hey, so are you be done yet? What?
And another
You guys are starting to talk in circles, so let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Yes, the eagerly anticipated punishment time!
So am I!
Wait, if you're gonna punish him, then please punish me too. Kokichi?
I know that!
I'm prepared for it. If you're gonna execute Gonta, then I... It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta sacrifice himself for everyone's sake. That's all Gonta can do anymore.
But...
Just promise Gonta that everyone forgive each other and be friends, okay? He might try and jump in and kill himself, like my boy, the second game. Oh my god, the tiny mafia. Ah, fuck, I'm horrible names. Alright, I promise.
Okay.
Alright, it's time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Gonta Gokuhara. Oh man, I bet this punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs. That's my guess too.
Ah.
Oh, that's right, you don't like nasty stuff.
No, it's not that.
What, already?
Oh my god, it's speeding up any minute now.
Honey.
Quick, Wait.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
My god, is she just gonna shoot babies into death?
Gonta!
Wait, please, I don't want this. Don't go, Gonta.
No.
Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. You're not the one that's gonna die. Yeah, Gonta not cry. Gonta really not scared. But
How can this be?
Gonta upset. Gonta upset. He know could protect everyone. Gonta, you can't cry either.
It's punishment time.
Well then, let's give it everything we got.
Sorry.
Gonta love you all.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta is so sorry for being stupid. We can never trust Kokichi, but like he might actually feel like really bad, and he might like want this to happen kind of way. I don't know. The computer's on him as well. Oh my god. Is he gonna get shot by babies? Oh my god. I can't use that as a... He's not taking any damage. Oh, never mind, he is. Oh my god. I wanted Minotaur. Oh, he's... Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're both dead. Oh. That must have hurt. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so we have no more cubs left. Surprised what a twist, huh? Even I didn't see that coming. Oh, my little cubs have been destroyed. I'm not too sad because now I don't have to voice so many creatures. Ah, so sad. All the cuteness gone to waste. You can't lick anyone anymore, thank God. What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children? Because lately they've been acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me. I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing. That's why? Doesn't matter now. We don't have the time to give him attention. Anyway, I'm gonna walk away quietly and go mourn my dead kids. Later. Bye, buddy. Ganta!
Damn it.
Why did it turn out like this?
Got a minute?
Hey, Kokichi. Why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? If we don't know it, then we won't be able to understand or accept it. I can't accept it either. Kokichi, what is the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret would push Ganta that far? Kokichi, if you really cared for Ganta, explain yourself to everyone and... I don't want to...
Huh?
You what? Oh my god.
Don't want to, stupid head.
Kokichi.
So many thumbnail
man, did you fall for all that
choices.
fake crying? You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
What?
Fake crying?
Because...
If I said the actual truth back there, Ganta would have been real mad.
Okay, it was kind of nice to go into there by pretending.
That would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to calm him down. See, as long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What? Hey!
What do you mean? What really happened? Why did you make him do that?
Obviously, it would have been boring. What are you...
Which means...
I gave Ganta an incentive because I thought it'd liven things up. Come on, think about it. If I actually wanted to save everyone, like what Ganta did,
really don't get it.
I wouldn't have betrayed Ganta. You should have realized that.
Hey!
Then why did Ganta...
Who cares about that idiot? I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
Joker. Kokichi gave us one of his creepy smiles. When we saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Malice. His entire body, nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it.
Nagito?
And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others.
Aw, I was just starting to like you. Seriously, who the hell do you think you are? So, for your own entertainment, you sacrificed Miu and Gonta?
You're so dumb.
What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Maki Roll?
You bastard.
Someone like you has no right to call me Maki. You look so much better with a scowl on your face, Maki Roll. But hey, you guys are just way too trusting. If only I'd suspected me more, then God, Miu and Gonta wouldn't have died such meaningless deaths.
Don't screw around.
Meaningless deaths. Kaido screamed and sprinted up to Kokichi like a bullet. Wham. Well-deserved wham, yet again. A dull thud resounded through our skulls. Through ours as well? Is there a picture I can...
Oops. Sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
God dang it.
Kaito!
Actually?
You!
By the way, Kaito,
Huh.
is it just me? Or are you way slower? Maybe,
Oh.
just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Oh my god. I was kind of hoping it was us she had a crush on, but of course it's Kaito. That makes no sense. Kaito kept coming at him, and Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes. For someone who claims to be bad at fighting. You're pretty agile just now. And you believed a lie like that?
Bastard.
Oh my god. You really want to die, don't you?
Let's have more fun.
Oh, did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaito? No, Maki. What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose her cool for a guy like Kaito. He's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bite. Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut is just a trainee anyway. Kokichi never got to finish his provocation. No one cared what he has to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaito's side. Oh, okay. I thought the opposite, but anyway. Kaito, are you hurt?
Are you alright?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder? Fucking learn. Sorry, my MP is at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic.
Oh?
Hey, why are you all so worried about this pathetic...
That's wrong!
Pathetic? Look at yourself, Kokichi. What?
No.
Kaito always had us by his side, see? No one wants to be around you. You're alone, Kokichi. And you always will be. Are you talking about your friends? Friends don't make this game more entertaining.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez, boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore, but I will tell you this. God, stop. The one who will win this game is me. Goodbye. Oh, I was starting to like him. Dang it. Fuck. You just spat out those words, then left the room. He's bleeding. Perfect. Are you okay? Oh, he's not. Hey, Kaito.
Hey!
You don't look well. It didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but...
What?
Did you hit your head or something? I'm okay. It's fine.
Okay?
Don't push yourself. You should lie down and... I said, I'm fine. Collapse. He tried to get up, but... Kaito doubled over, his knees gave out, and he collapsed hard. Yep.
What?
Kaito?
What? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
How about that?
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
You're a robot, and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill. I just coughed too much, cut my throat or something. I don't know.
As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet. Lies. Yeah, that's it. I just need a drink of water. Sorry, but I'm gonna head back to my room.
Kaito!
Okay, I'll go with... Don't follow me.
Huh?
What? I can walk on my own. I don't need your help, Shuichi. I didn't... Kaito staggered off. Oh god, no eyeballs.
Well,
I'll go with him. It will be bad if you collapse on the way. Right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't worry about it, Shuichi. Kaito was just stressed out, is all. She didn't even spin away, she just gone. Why? Why did it end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted us all to survive. And I wanted it so damn bad. I kept fighting for it. Fighting for the truth. And this is what I get? By trying to survive, we're just playing this stupid game. Just like Kokichi.
Damn it!
Thank you for not having me to speak to everyone. My throat is hurting. Oh god, we're not done.
It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it.
Oh my god.
Now is the time. I'll end this killing game.
Hold on. Give me a second. 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 Oh my god, I can't find. This also works. Oh my god. Oops. I can switch to that one. Oh my god. This is so fucking perfect. Oh lord. If anything's an inspiration from anything, this one is older than this. But my god, that's beautiful. This world is mine. Kokichi. Okay. Excuse me. That's a screenshot, I'm sure it's fine. You got a huge gap in the middle. Holy shit. So it's not really following the pattern then anymore. Yay! Empty inside cage. Oh, Gunta. Let's save. Shh, thank you very much. Ah, this. It could be him scribbling it one like letter or whatever at a time. But I feel like he knows more than he should. I also am curious to... I don't know. If he's always been this bad or if he turned even worse after he saw the outside world. I am curious to know.
My adorable mono pups. Little Monotaro. Little Mono Funny. Little Mono Dog.
Right.
And the rest. Oh, why did you have to
Monokid
die?
and
Your
Monosuke.
lives were irreplaceable.
Don't bring more.
My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow.
Speaking of...
I told them, make the most of your life, cause you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love. It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens more I think about it, why did those kids even exist? What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
Okay. Voyage. Well, I guess we're not gonna talk to Kokichi anymore. Anyway, the morning after Gonta was declared the Blackened, we gathered in the dining hall as always. Without one person, for sure. I'm gonna end it here. As soon as it says chapter 5, I'm ending it. And we're ending it. As always. Oh my god, we're so few now. Interesting thing here is, like, we've kept... Like, there's only one that I've liked that we're missing, technically. No. How could that be? Got another spam. With everything that happened yesterday. Yeah, I'm not gonna save. I'm gonna leave this. Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up. That has to be Kaito. Double check. Yep. Yep. And with that though, everyone, I'm gonna end it there. That was interesting because, like, the range of killers that I was suspecting. I'm shocked Kaito is still alive and whatnot, and now that his issues are public, he's gonna be less of a suspect. Cause, yeah, except for that thing there, he might have been good. But yeah. I am really curious what's gonna happen further on. I need to rest my voice, so I'm not gonna be live again later today, I think, unless someone is joining me, but anyway. But yeah, I'm super excited to see what's happening next. And, well, we'll find out later. It's really fun. It wasn't as bad as the previous trial. That, for me, had BS physics and was obvious when the physics was made clear. And there were evidences that was not seen by people that should have been there, and just annoying shit all over the place. Here it's just more like the repeating of things. Probably the easiest trial thus far, I'd say. But also, we did get help with Kokichi just telling us. Also twisted AF with tricking Gonta. But what can you do? I am, like I said, gonna end it here though, because my throat is in pain. I'm not gonna save that because I wanna... No. I'd rather have that recap when I go back in here and start it up again. But yeah, so thank you, Queasel? I'm not sure. For stopping by, and thank you everybody else for watching as well. I'm gonna try and be back again tomorrow. I can't promise anything because I'm trying my best here. What day is it? It's Wednesday, okay. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye. And for those of me that is going to sleep soon, good night and sleep tight.